Got down, there's more stuff. Only got 2 for that.
I bought some line and yours for float. Boiler.
Well, and everybody's doing exactly the same and they sort of all on the bit. That's it.
I recognise that dog.
Hello.
I recognise that.
Bought any more stuff?
No, I ain't, but there's nothing that I fancy, to be honest. I've got loads, but
I'm catching fright a little fish.
I'm on the bread punch right now. So up there, someone says there's a few on the bread punch. Just little tigglers.
Yeah, there's some on the same back there, there's kind of bumper. The windrush as well as up there get crayfish here. Does the canal have loads of crayfish as well? Yeah, it does, yeah. You don't know.
Where's the collar?
Hey guys, just been to the Evesham Angling Festival, and I thought I'll just stop off at the Fladbury and have a little walk round and a bit of an explore, because every time I've been here it's been a bit of rush to get to my peg set up, and I've not really had a leisurely stroll walk. So let's have a nice walk and a nice leisurely pace, and have a look around the place. So see you in a bit. Yeah, normally I've got all my stuff with me, and it's always been a bit of a rush because it's over an hour from, well, about an hour and 15 minutes for me to get here, probably a bit more than that. So I've always got my stuff with me, and I'm normally either rushing over there or rushing to the weir to try and fish, and it's always a bit of a mission. So we can have a proper nice explore of the place, because it is nice and scenic here, and see what the river's doing. But at Evesham, well, I've just been to the angling festival. Obviously the match is on, and the river was low, pacing through, but it did look nice and fishable. So this is the field. You also got a turning down there, so I've parked there. If you go down there and turn right, that's another place you can fish on the BA8. But for me, you know, but I have fished that before, and I do like to fish along here and by the weir. But it's all nice to fish. It's a bit of a dirt track down there to get down, so if you've got a low car you probably scrape the bottom of it, but it is a really nice place to fish. There is another place not far, I think it's called Harvington Manor Farm Leisure. Fished there before. That's a nice place to fish, and just look for Harvington or Manor Farm Leisure. It's day ticket, so you can just turn up and they'll come round and pay on the bank. Yeah, certainly different since last time I come. There's a lock on the gate now. You use the BAA code, and it's really nice and prolific. You've got some pears on the trees there. Oh, what are these? Yeah, got some fruit trees, pears, and plums. I forget the names, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's all cameraed up, so you've got to be a member of the BAA. But it looks different since the last time I come down. I think all this was trimmed off. But them cameras and sensors wasn't there last time, but I know they had a few issues with people just turning up. But the peg I fished last time, if you remember on my video last year, it was this one, and well, I got my PB barbel. Set up right there, and this where I was fishing. A bit shallow in the slack set. I sat here all day, and at the end of the day I got my PB just from that outlet there. Absolutely brilliant. Surprised there's nobody here fishing, unless I'm all gone to the the Evesham angling show. But seen the guys on BA8, brought myself a hat, gave me a little badge to put on my hat. Cheers to that. Say it's like this, I've never noticed this peg before. You go up there to the weir and then there's a peg to the right. I fished last year and yeah, you got a peg to the right, but there's a nice little peg here, tucked away. So that don't look a bad peg at all. See, tucked away, and some nice bit of depth on this, and a nice little flow on it. It don't look too bad. Nice little peg here, same again. Some depth to it. I ain't got my Polaroid lenses, but I can see some little barbel. Just seen a perch. And if the camera's picking it up, probably not, because its reflections just glaring off the water. But yeah, some perch. You can see a perch. Yeah, a couple of nice perch. That's what I can see. Yeah. I think the one's a little tiny little barbel. Oh, I should have brought mine. Is it, or is it a perch? Just, no, it don't look like a perch to one. Oh, I should have brought my Polaroids now. And then the first peg, just down from the weir. Nice comfortable peg, just it's a bit steep getting down the bank, but once you're down there it's quite nice. Next peg to that, we've got the second peg. It's a bit shallow in the margins, but it's probably got still a nice bit of depth to it. But the river's 7 at the moment, that's really low. Do with some rain, give it a bit of a flush out so it's a bit more favourable to fish. I mean, obviously it is fishable and you find the deeper spots, but I'd like a bit more water on it, to be honest. But in the meantime I could come down the Avon in my gear and try fishing here, see how the Avon fishes. A bit more steadier and a bit more of a nicer depth. And one of these pegs I fished years ago. I didn't do a video on it. I think I just caught the one bottom. A very nice relaxing place to fish. Ah, this is the peg I fished, yeah. I'm sure this is it, yeah. It goes down quite long. On to the next one. Hiya. Hello. Next peg, all more or less the same as they go down. Bit of a steep incline, but there is some steps dug out to the platform. So moving on to the bridge. So yeah, so as you can see, there's quite a few pegs down here cut out, and not bad access. You've just got the initial drop to the peg, but other than that, it's not too bad. I do like grass, so I can stick my bang sticks in and my rod pod. For how I fish, I'm not a fan of the platforms, being a specimen gear. So there's a few pegs down here, as you can see, all the way along here to the bridge. And you can fish the other side of the bridge, and like I said, to get to that, it's just a road down the corner, and then you drive down a dirt track and it takes you to over there, and then you can fish all up to the bridge. So, and got another peg there. Oh, tell you what guys, it's really muggy now. Oh, it's a little bit of a breeze, but there's another peg you can see down to the bottom on that one. So we're just coming up to the bridge. Now down here, these pegs are quite favourable, and the other side of the bridge probably are the most favourable pegs from what I've heard. But these pegs here, you can fish up to the reeds, the far side of the bank. So that'd be nice to have one rod by the reeds, and one close in. But just find the depth, find some depth by the reeds, and put a bait there. But you do get a lot of barges come down. But so these pegs here, just the other side of this bridge, are very popular. So you get a lot of people fish these this end peg by this bridge, which, what I was told, does produce quite a few barbel. So let's take a look. So yeah, when you come down there, I've fished just down by the dirt track, just up a bit. But obviously I didn't come this far, but you can do, and obviously this is the end. From the dirt track to where you can fish. This is the bridge at Fladbury. First peg platform. See, it's got some nice depth. It's a bit clear, but right underneath this platform it's got some nice depth. Probably got about 5 foot on it. Oh. Another peg. Pegs, plenty. Some big houses at the other side of the river with some land. The one year I come down, the one house had one of them automatic self-propelled lawnmowers cutting the grass. It was just going up and down all day, round and round, cutting the grass. One of them robotic mowers. And as you can see, yeah, this is a path to the end of the bridge. It goes right the way along to the track, and then you just go along the track to the road at Fladbury. So this is another bit, don't forget you can fish, and it's quite a nice bit to fish, and there's loads of pegs to go at, and it's really nice and peaceful. A bit of water on the river. Come down here one of the days, spend the day here. You could, if there's not many people here, you can even like jump different pegs. So another fantastic place to come. I mean, for me, it's it's over an hour and 50. Well, this morning it took about an hour and 10 minutes because it's bank holidays, not much traffic on the Monday. But if I have a day off work and come down, I've got the traffic coming through through Birmingham, the M6 joining the M5. It can be a bit hectic, but now it was straight down this morning. So another nice little peg. Oh, so loads of pegs to go at. There's a little yellow butt over there. Absolutely massive grounds over there. And then the end of the come to the end of the path now. I can see a single sunflower, just one, just right there. Yeah, you can fish down there. I think I think you can fish up that way as well. Yeah, and that's the path to exit. So last time I come down here, it must have been about four years ago, but it's definitely a lot better now. The grass is cut, and I think the farmers tidied it up, or someone, but access wise it's brilliant. I mean, the grass was right up here years ago last time I come, and but you know, as you can see, it's a nice pleasant place, and you can park behind your peg, so that's always a bonus. Save me walking miles and miles and miles like I normally do. But I like the walk. And that's it, guys. That's the end of this field, this meadow where you can fish. And come to the Kissing Gate, filled with sweet corn. And very nice. So I'll have to get down here this autumn and have a couple of sessions down here. So guys, back at the car now, so I hope you enjoyed that little walk around Fladbury, Evesham. Until next time, tight lines, be safe on the banks, and I'll catch you later.